Hello, I'm K.S. Rao. We have today another beautiful puzzle. It's a difficult one, let me tell you. It will require a few serious tricks and of course it will get solved. Well, let me confide with you that I'm still missing Mr. Vishwanath Iyer very much. I would like to share with you today a big practical joke he has played, has cut with me. You call it in any fashion. Let me reveal that. Okay. See, once some few months ago, maybe a year ago, he sent a beautiful puzzle to me, and he said, "Sir, please produce a video for this puzzle." So I took the puzzle, solved it, and it took pains to produce a video. Then released it also. Then after a few days, he telephones to me and tells me, "Sir, you have solved this puzzle in a better fashion than the other original producer." I said, "What is this you're talking about? Is it a puzzle stolen from somewhere, or it means it amounts to, what should I call it? It's not good manners anyhow." He said, no, sir. One thing, I did a mistake. While copying the puzzle, I left copying one number. So, it does not amount to piracy." He said, "If anybody blames me, you can always blame me in turn," he said. Well, anyhow, that was a light-hearted one. But I am glad to tell you that this piracy has not been noticed by anybody except me and Vishwanath Iyer. Now that he is not there, I wanted to share it with you, that's all. So now, this puzzle, as I said, is a difficult one. We shall go and face it. Let's go. So here is our puzzle. This has been sent by a lady, Gita Rajagopal. It's a very nice puzzle. Thank you, Gita ji. It's a very nice puzzle. We'll see how it gets solved. It's very interesting. Okay, looking at this puzzle, see, we have one cluster here, one cluster here. So, and it is unfortunate that this row C is left blank completely, and this row G is left blank completely, and similarly column 1 and column 9 also left blank. Therefore, for the four numbers, the cluster of four numbers, these 6 vacancies will be too many in this direction and this direction also, for these 6 vacancies. So in the case of this cluster also same condition. So these clusters are not helpful for this puzzle. Okay. Now let us start our usual procedure. Here in the top horizontal strip, we have only number 2 occurring 2 times, but only one cross check is there here down below. Therefore, these are the 2 places available for number 2. Okay. And other numbers are occurring just once each. Okay. Come here. Here, number 1 occurs once, number 2 occurs once, 3 and 4 are missing, 5 appears once, 6 appears once, number 7 appears 2 times, but number 7 gets these 2 places. Okay. 8 also gets these 2 places, and 9 gets these 2 places. 8 gets these 2 places, this and this, and 9 gets these 2 places. Okay. And then come here. This is a very important strip. Here, number 1 is missing, 2 also is missing, 3 appears once, 4 appears once, but look at 5 and 6. 4 appears 2 times, I'm sorry. 4 gets these 3 places, okay. Look at this 5 and 6. 5 here, 6 here, 5 here, 6 here, you cannot repeat here. And look at this 5 and 6 on top. Because of that 5 and 6 you cannot repeat here also. Therefore, in this box, you get our first pair. That is 5 and 6 in these two places. 5, 6, 5 and 6. Okay. And now another interesting aspect you see, because of this 5 and 6 and this 5 and 6 you cannot repeat here. Because of this 5 and 6 you cannot repeat here. That means in this column, the only place for the next 5 and 6 pair is here. That's very nice. Okay. Now, can we do something about these remaining cells? We require 3, 4 and 9. We have this 4 here, so you cannot repeat a 4 here. That means that's the place for a 4. 4, that's our first lucky number. And for 3 and 9, we have a 3 here. So, this is the place for a 9 and 3 here. Okay. Now, shall we have a look at the rest of this strip here now? Okay. It won't make much difference, I suppose. Okay. 1 and 2 are missing. 3 gets these 3 places. 4 gets these 3 places. Okay. One more interesting aspect, just now have a look. See, because we have written this 9 here, you cannot repeat 9 here and here. We have that 9 above there, you cannot repeat here. So this is the place for the next 9 in this row J. So let's write that. Now see the fun. See this 3, 4 and 9 in this box, you cannot repeat there. This 3, 4 and 9 in this box, you cannot repeat there. That means these 3 places are the 3 meant for this 3, 4 and 9. So let us write them in small size. We have a 9 there. That means it is 3 and 4. No cross checks above. So 3, 4, 9. And 3, 4, 9. Okay. Now, we have these 3 vacancies in this row J. Can we do something? Let us have a look. We require 1, 2 and 7. 7 there. So 1 and 2 here. And 1 there. 2 and 7 here. Here. 1, 2, 7. Before that, as a little observation here, we have a 2 there. You have a 2 here. That means a 2 can be here or here only in this box. That means 2 need not be written here. So what we get is 1 and 7 only. Observe this point carefully. 1 and 7. So we have a tray of 1, 2, 7 there. Okay. Now look at this column number 3. It is somehow attracting us. We have 5 numbers there. We require 4 numbers to complete. That is what numbers? 2, 3, 7 and 8. Look at this cell. We have a 2 here, a 7 here and 8 here. So the only number which can take this cell is number 3. This is again the blue line trick. Okay. So that's a 3. Okay. Now, what about these 3 remaining cells in this column? Let's have a look. We require 2, 7 and 8. 2 there. So we can write 7 and 8 there. Here, all three numbers 2, 7 and 8. Okay, 2, 7 and 8. By the way, we can fill this cell also. Okay, we require this 4, 1, 2, 7 and 8. So 2 is here, we need not write there. That means it is 1, 7 and 8 here. 1, 7, 8. Okay, because of this 2 here in this column, in this same box, we need not repeat 2 there. Okay, now one more small trick. Look at this box. Look at this box. We have a 3 and 6 here. These two numbers cannot be repeated here. We have another 3 and 6 here. You cannot repeat there. That means in this box, the only place these two numbers can take are these two cells, 3 and 6 here and 3 and 6 here. Okay, now after writing this one, look up. There's an interesting aspect here. Again, see, this row A is having 4 numbers, we require 5. This row A requires 3, 4, 6, 8 and 9. So we look at this cell, we have 3 here, 4 is not there, 6 here, 8 there and 9 here. So the only number which can take this cell is number 4. Now look further at this row. See, we require now 3, 6, 8 and 9. 3, 6, 8 and 9. See, look, this 6 will prevent repeating here. This 6 prevents repeating here. This 6 prevents repeating here. Therefore, the only place for number 6 is this. That's the place for number 6. And now, what about the other three cells? 3, 8 and 9. 3 here, 8 there. That means 9 is there. 9 will get that position. That's where the 9 should be. Okay. Now what about these two remaining cells here? This row A. Clearly for 3 and 8. So since we don't have any cross checks down below, let's make a pair of them and write like this. 3 and 8, 3 and 8. Okay. Now, okay, let's now go box by box. This box is having 6 numbers already. Only 3 are vacant. So we require 1, 4 and 7. So 7 here. So we can get 1 and 4. Why all that? We have got a 4 there, we have got a 4 here. That means this is a place for a 4. And these two places are for 1 and 7. We don't have cross checks. Okay, that's nice. Very good. Okay, now what else happens? Okay. Oh, this box we have not filled completely. So we have 3 vacancies now. That is for 1, 2 and 5. No. So 1, 2 and 7. We have that 7 there. So we can write a 7 here. And naturally these two remaining cells are for the pair of 1 and 2. Let's do that. 1 and 2. Now this column is having 1, 2, 3, 4 vacancies. Can we do something now? We require 3, 4, 5 and 8. 3 and 8. No, 3, 4, 5 and 8, okay. Five there, 3, 4, 8 here, 3, 4, 8, 4 and 8 there, 3 and 5. See, we have done something here. We have made a tray of 5, 6, 3, 5, 6, 3, 5 here, 3, 6 here, and 5 and 6 here in row D. So there are 2 vacancies now. These are for what numbers? For 1 and 2. The other numbers are all there. So we have a 2 there. That means let us confirm 2 here and 1 here. Now let us complete this column number 4. We require 3, 4, 5 and 8. But we have only 4 here. So let's write 3, 5 and 8 here. 3, 5 and 8. Okay. Now look at this box. See, we have a 6 here, a 6 here, and a 6 there. Naturally, this is the place for the next 6. Okay. That's the 6 now. And look down below here. We have a 2 there. We have a 2 in this pair. And we have another 2 here. That means we can write the next 2 here. That's very nice. Okay. And now, one thing more. Look at this top horizontal strip. We have a 9 there, we have a 9 there. And in this row C, in this box, the only place where a 9 is eligible to be written is this C1. So let's give that place to number 9. Okay. Now what shall we do? This box is having only 3 vacancies now. Let's have a look. We have 1, 2, 3 there. 4, 5 and 6 are required. We have a 5 there. So let's write 4 and 6 here. And 6 here, 4 and 5. So 4 and 5 here. So we have the tray intact. Okay. Now let us try to complete this row E. So what are the numbers which should be written here? We have got 5 numbers here in this row. So 3, 4, 6, 8. 6 and 8 here. Therefore, 3 and 4. Now, look, we have done something, another wonderful thing here. We have 3, 4, 3, 6 and 4, 6 in row E. That's a trio of 3, 4 and 6. That means coming to this cell, E4, we can delete the 3 and 4 and fix number 8 here. Okay. This 8 will delete that 8 above. That's very nice. Only 3 and 5 will remain. We have a set of a pair of 3 5s here, 3 and 5 here. These 2 cells. That means looking down below, this 3 becomes unnecessary here. So we can get a 4 there, 4 here. In these 2 cells, we can delete that 4. So we have a pair of 3 and 9 here in these 2 cells. Okay. And now, by the way, let us fill this row F also. We have got 6 numbers already there. we only have 3 vacancies, that is for 4, 5 and 9. 5 here, so 4 and 9. Here, 4, 5, 9. Okay. 4, 5, 9. Okay. 4, 5 and 9. Okay. Now, see, without making any special efforts, we have come to a beautiful trick now. Have a good look. Look at this cell, and this cell. See, these two cells are in one column and these two are in one box. And looking at the numbers, we have a trio here 3, 4, 4, 9, 3, 9. But this sort of arrangement will mean it is an XY wing. If they are the same row or same column, we call it a trio. But here, in this case, it's an XY wing. So, the beauty is that 3 can be here or here. But whether 3 is here or here, this 3 has no business to remain here. Because if 3 is there, this gets deleted. If 3 is here, this gets deleted. This same 3 gets deleted. Therefore, we can get a 9 here and 3 here. This 9 will get deleted above. So, we have a trio of 4, 5, 9 here. Okay. Now, what else we can do? This 3 will enable us to disband that pair there. 8 there. 3 here. And what else to do? Now, what about this cell? Why we not fill it up? Okay, now these two cells B1 and C3 requires 7 and 8. We have an 8 there. Therefore, we can write 7 there, 8 here. That 7 will bring us down to this place. It's a 1 at J1. 1 here and 7 there. This H1 will get an 8. This is the place for an 8. Okay. So, that 8 will get deleted here. So, we have a pair of 2 and 7. Okay. Friends, I have changed the sheet because of some problem. And while copying on the new sheet, the phone numbers have been written boldly and unnecessary small numbers have all been deleted and the necessary small numbers only are left here with. So, let us proceed now. Look at this box. The only place where a number 9 is occurring is here at F6. So, let us write that 9 there. And can we complete this column number 6? Let's have a look. We require 1 and 4 for these two spaces. So, we have a 4 here. So, let's write that 4 there and 1 here. And then this cell, the last cell in this box is clearly for the matching pair of this 3 and 5. Okay, let's write that 3 and 5. And let us look across. Can we do something about these 3 cells? Let us have a look. We require 1, 3 and 5. We have a 5 here, a 3 here. Okay. Okay. Let's start fill up now. Okay. Let us look at other areas. What about this column? We have two vacancies here for 1 and 7. We have a 1 here now. That means we can write a 7 here and 1 here. Okay. Here this column number H, column H, this 1 and 2 can get a matching pair here. So, but this 1 is already there. So, we can write a 2 here, 2 here, and this 1 will enable us to correct this pair here, and we can write a 2 there and 1 here, and this 2 will enable us to make a 7 here, 7, 2, and what about these two places now? Can we do something? Yes, we can do. See, we have an 8 on top, therefore we can write an 8 here, 8 here, and 7 here, and then 1 and 7. Then what is remaining? Now this is the box which is remaining again. Have a look. What about these two cells? We require 1 and 5. We have this 1 here. So let's write a 1 there and 5 here. And what about these two cells now? Have a look. We require a 2 and a 3. 2 is there. So we can write our 2 here and 3 there. And we have come to the end of the puzzle. This 3 will enable us to disband this pair. We get a 5 here, a 3 here, 5 here, 6. And let's complete this box. 4 here, 4, 5, 6 here, 5 here. And this strip is complete now. Let's come to this strip now. That strip also is complete. This 5 will enable us to insert number 4 here. And above it's a 3. And come this side, it's a 6 here. And a 3 there. And probably we will complete the puzzle. So friends, it was a very beautiful puzzle sent by one lady, Geeta Rajagopal, and I want to thank her. It's a very good puzzle, Geeta ji. So, and it was a difficult puzzle also because of the few tricks I have employed. The most important being this XY wing. And of course, other our tricks are there, finding this pair and so on, all that you have seen. So, I'm sure you also enjoyed. That's it for this evening. God bless you all.